This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com.
Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay, let's update our view on the gold market. As we said in our weekly research, guys, even market has formed something that looks like the hammer pattern on Friday. It doesn't change the overall situation, and mostly due to the fast passing through this confluence support without any respect of that level. Due to this really nasty downward candle, it's very hard reasonably rely on pattern if even this is the hammer, and we said on weekly research that probably this pattern will be vanished, and just these candles can't stop just immediately. Market needs some time to reduce, to ease the moment, bearish moment. Now we see that this is really happening, even despite on this gap up open on yesterday's on the forex market has erased this gap and even destroy this pattern. Still, market now stands at the support. This is monthly pivot support 1, although it hasn't been tested for some bucks here. You can see that market stands slightly higher than this level. Also, although this is not shown here, that is the 50%, major 50% support level from the whole move up. Well, and we have come to the conclusion that we probably will try to stick with some patterns if we will get any, because in general, taking a look on the weekly time frame, we can't say that this retracement is something unreasonable and something curious and scary. That is currently not the case, because market showing the 50% retracement, it even could show the 618 as we said on the weekly, and weekly trend was still bullish, and that retracement will stand in a row with the bullish trend, because that is in fact the first reversal after the strong move down for the long time. The bearish momentum is strong on the higher time frames, it presses on the market and just doesn't allow market to show the freely action to the upside. And that's why retracement could be here, or even deeper retracement. We could say that market will establish the long-term bear trend only if it will take out of these lows and continue move further to the downside. Until that will happen, we still, at least until market stands above the major 618, we could say that some chances of the reestablishing upward action still exist. Well, but as we said also that market really stands now in the fast moves to the upside, to the downside. These ranges during the day is very significant. We'd have decided better to find some patterns and to stick with them. So that's just safer way to trade currently the gold market. That's why our major task is to watch for potential patterns. But unfortunately, currently I do not see any interesting on the lower time frames. Just a couple of moments that I would like to share with you. First of all, take a look. The market now is flirting around the 1618 extension of that pattern. A, B, C top, 1618 here. But market hasn't quite hit the 1618 target of the most recent ABCD. A, B, C top, 1618 stand here, and that level coincides with the monthly pivot support 1, and both of them hasn't been tested yet. The second moment that I see is that this action could be the bearish dynamic pressure, because you can see the trend has shifted bullish by the MACD predictor. Market stands above the red line, that is the bullish trend, but price action is not. Price action doesn't support this reversal of the trend and continue move down. Very often this leads to the taking out of the previous lows at minimum. So I can't exclude that within the current trading session market still could continue move lower, taking out of these lows and just hitting the levels that we have just specified, the 1618 of this pattern and the weekly pivot support 1. That is possible. And currently I do not see any patterns. Maybe this could be treated as the butterfly on the lower time frame, but personally I do not like the shape and the way how market is sectioned. That's probably just some association, but not the pattern itself. too few candles and potential pattern here. Well, and actually maybe this could lead to some double bottom or something of that sort, but that pattern hasn't been formed yet. Any pattern hasn't been formed yet. That's why probably just my some thoughts about the possible action during today's trading session, but nothing definite, as you can see. Well, in general, this situation on the market stands now, and the behavior on the market doesn't let me to take any position on the gold market, because just do not have the significant confidence with it, but not have the sufficient context for taking the position here. We'll see. We need some more clarification, some more signs from the market what really could happen here. So watch for possible action here, because the moments that I have just talked about, I mean the bearish dynamic pressure, the moments that market hasn't hit yet some significant levels, could impact on the price action, but that's just the details. It's very difficult to trade it. Well, let's see what we will get tomorrow. Maybe market will give us more suitable action that let us to trade with the more confidence and at least some more clear setup than we have currently.